Imagine being able to have a full catalog of items that you've launched in the past and virtually guaranteeing that you can print money on demand as an activewear and sportswear brand to be able to relaunch those very same items with specific tweaks in the product design and in your marketing and sell out every single time. Does that sound like a dream? Well, actually, it's not. Gymshark has just done this again with their Onyx V5. So how did they do this, and what can you as a beginner sportswear brand learn from this? Well, my name is Shadi. I am the co-founder and creative director of FittDesign. This is what they did, and this is how you can learn from it. Strategy number one is that they tapped into the fundamental sense of nostalgia. So what Gymshark has done is they've hijacked that emotional pull of nostalgia and used it as the basis of their customer messaging in 2025. And by doing that, it creates hype around the product and demand around the product. And then people who might not have experienced the nostalgia back in the day are now finding themselves drawn to that product. Strategy number two is that Gymshark led a community or a community-driven marketing event as well as physical pop-up locations to enhance their digital marketing. So what Gymshark did with this specific launch was they really did a community-led interaction. So because it was community-driven, it felt much more organic and less sort of being pushed on you. And by making a physical pop-up, they made this specific launch more special than the other launches that they typically have. Strategy number three is that they really drove home the sort of physique-driven aesthetic and how they actually photographed and put out the product to the world. What this did was it caught onto the original aesthetic of the Gymshark Onyx collection back in 2015. The effect that that has on your psyche and your subconscious, it just makes you look good and feel good. They accentuated the physique, the chest, the traps, the obliques, creating that nice V-taper effect across their products. Strategy number four is that they built massive hype, massive demand, and massive scarcity. What this does is it positions in your mind, oh, there's something special about these products and they're already being sold out. On top of that, they use strategic restocks, meaning that they understood they could have ordered more in the beginning. Last but not least is that they amplified what content already works for them through their influencer campaigns by using legacy influencer content. We all saw that video and that photo of David Lade back in 2015 and recreating that same aesthetic with the updated Gymshark athletes and David Lade himself in the mix, showing up in their pop-up event, just completely amplified the legacy aspect of that product and just makes people want it more. People don't just remember what the brand is about, they remember the people that represent the brand. Well guys, that is it. That is a wrap on this episode. That's been my 5 key takeaways between how Gymshark completely crushed the launch of the Onyx V5. If you guys feel like I missed out any core points, let me know in the comments below. Consider it a platform to give your own ideas to the community. And I say this from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. If you want to book a one-on-one call with me, perhaps you have a launch coming up for a product and you want to see how to better position that product range so that it can completely sell out, I'll be more than happy to hop on that call with you guys. I have a link in the description that allows you to book a one-on-one consultation call with me. I have limited slots every single week, but if you do want to book that call, I'd be more than happy to do so. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of FittDesign TV. Until next week's episode, stay awesome.